Hi everyone, we are discussing about what microorganisms friends and foe, how microorganisms are useful to us, how microorganisms are harmful to us. Okay, already we learned about how microorganisms are useful to us and how microorganisms are harmful to us. Now we are going to discuss about nitrogen fixation. What is the relation between nitrogen fixation and our chapter microorganisms? How microorganisms are useful to fix nitrogen. What is the relation of the nitrogen and microorganism? How they fix the nitrogen into the soil. That is important. Okay. That means how microorganisms are useful to fix nitrogen. How microorganisms are useful to the plants and animals. In the even the concept of nitrogen fixation also, microorganisms also useful for nitrogen fixation. Okay, first of all, our today's topic is nitrogen fixation. Fixation of nitrogen fixation. Okay, today we are discussing about nitrogen fixation. Okay, here nitrogen fixation. What is the meaning of nitrogen fixation? Generally in atmosphere, for example, this is atmosphere. In atmosphere, in air or in atmosphere, nitrogen percentage, I wrote nitrogen N2. Nitrogen percentage is more than 78% of nitrogen is there. Compare with other gases, nitrogen percentage is more. How much? 78% is there. 78% of nitrogen is there. That nitrogen, atmospheric nitrogen, whatever nitrogen is there in atmosphere, whatever nitrogen is there in air, that nitrogen we can call atmospheric nitrogen. But atmospheric nitrogen is not useful for anything. That means it is not useful to the plants and animals. Directly plants and animals is not observe that atmospheric nitrogen. That is not useful to the directly, it is not useful to the plants and animals. To the plants and animals. That is a complex one. The conversion of this atmospheric nitrogen, whatever 78% of nitrogen is there, that nitrogen, that atmospheric nitrogen, conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into useful nitrogen, simple nitrogen. Useful nitrogen, simple nitrogen are nitrates and nitrates. Okay, try to understand. Conversion means changing. Conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into simple nitrogen or useful nitrogen or nitrates or nitrates. That is called nitrogen fixation. The definition of nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation. What is the meaning of nitrogen fixation? Conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into useful nitrogen. Conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into nitrites and nitrates. Changing conversion. That is we can call nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation by microorganisms. Who are doing nitrogen fixation? By microorganisms. So microorganisms are useful for conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into nitrites and nitrates. Okay, that means some microorganisms are useful. That is we can call nitrogen fixation. Conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into useful nitrogen or nitrates or nitrates. Nitrites or nitrates. Okay, by microorganisms, that is we can call nitrogen fixation. That means somebody is required to convert this atmospheric nitrogen in atmosphere. What is the meaning of atmosphere? Mixture of air, whatever above the earth, whatever surrounded by atmosphere. Above. Okay, air. In air, Air is a mixture of gases. In that mixture of gases, 78% of nitrogen is there. But that nitrogen is not useful for anything. Plants and animals are not observe that nitrogen. You know, the nitrogen is the macro element. Nitrogen is the macro. I use the word macro element to the plants. Nitrogen is the macro element to the plants. What is the meaning of macro element? Not micro. Macro means what? It is need more. It require. Whatever material raws are required to the plants, in that nitrogen is very important. Nitrogen is the macro element, macronutrient to the plants. Plants require more nitrogen. But that atmosphere, 78% of nitrogen is there. That nitrogen is not useful for anything to them. Need to convert, need to change into simple form. Complex to simple form. Some microorganisms are useful to conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into simple nitrogen. That is, we can call nitrogen fixation. Okay. Here, generally what happened? In atmospheric nitrogen, 78% of nitrogen is there. In that, this nitrogen is absorbed by, here in plants' roots, some type of bacteria are living. Very important. We are discussing about microorganisms. Okay, some type of microorganisms are living in Leguminosae family plant roots. In Leguminosae family plants roots, some type of bacteria are living. Which family? Leguminosae. Peanut, beans, all types of what? Red groms, green corn, whatever. All types of this type of plant, groundnut, this type of plant, pulses, this type of plants are called Leguminosae family plant. In these plants, in Leguminosae family plants roots, in Leguminosae family plants roots are, for example, I am drawing the roots here. Roots are, in some place of the roots are large in size. That is, we can call root nodules. What we call? Root nodules. Root nodules. In root nodules, some type of bacteria are living. What type of bacteria are living in root nodules? Okay, that means root nodules means whatever large size of buds are visible. If you see inside the roots of the Leguminosae family plants, in Leguminosae family plants roots are bulges. Some of the roots are small bulges are visible. What we call that bulges? Root nodules. In that root nodules, some bacteria are living. Bacteria is living. Which bacteria is living? Rhizobium leguminosarum. Rhizobium leguminosarum. That bacteria name is Rhizobium leguminosarum. Bacteria is living in Leguminosae family plants roots. Rhizobium leguminosarum bacteria is living. This bacteria, which bacteria? Rhizobium bacteria, observes. What it observes? Atmospheric nitrogen. What it observes? Atmospheric nitrogen. Whatever nitrogen is there in atmosphere, it absorbed by Rhizobium bacteria. This Rhizobium bacteria converts atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia or nitrates or nitrates. Ammonia. The conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia, NH4 plus or NH3 or nitrates, that is we can call what? Nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixing in soil, fixing in roots of Leguminosae family. Who fixed that one? bacteria. What they did? They observed. Who observed? Rhizobium bacteria. What they observe? Atmospheric nitrogen. How they convert atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates, ammonia. That is, we can call nitrogen fixation. What we call that is nitrogen fixation. Okay, that here what happens here? The Leguminaceae family plants, in Leguminaceae family plants roots, some type of bacteria is living. That bacteria we can call Rhizobium leguminacearum bacteria. That bacteria absorbs atmospheric nitrogen and converts into nitrates or ammonia. That is, we can call nitrogen fixation. Okay, that is the main concept. Okay, nitrogen fixation. That means nitrogen is fixed like ammonia or nitrates or nitrites in roots of Leguminaceae family roots. That nitrogen is utilized by plants. The plants are growing very fast. Increase the growth rate of the plant very fast. Why? Because nitrogen is more. The bacteria is useful to convert the atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates and nitrites and ammonia. So that is useful. Plants are using that nitrates and nitrites or ammonia, and plants are growing very fast. Or this atmospheric nitrogen, sometimes nitrogen fixing bacteria is there in soil. Anabina, Nitrosomonas, some type of bacteria. These bacteria absorb atmospheric nitrogen and fix in soil like ammonia. Like ammonia. That is, we can call ammonification. That means conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. That is, we can call ammonification. Conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia is called ammonification. Here, atmospheric nitrogen converts into ammonia. Here, plants' roots are observed that ammonia or nitrates or nitrites. They are using that nitrates and nitrates for increase the growth rate of the plants. Generally, plants are producers. Herbivores, animals are depend upon plants. Herbivores. That means herbivores eats plants. Whatever nitrogen is there, that nitrogens are transferred into plants to animals. How? Animals, herbivores, carnivores, whatever is there. Food chain. Animals are eaten, plants are eaten by animals. Animals, herbivores, generally they are eating what? Plants. Whatever nitrogen substances is their proteins enter into the animal's body. What happened? Suddenly these plants, animals both are died. It is enter into the soil. Again that nitrogen enter into the soil. How they enter? Dead bodies. These dead bodies decomposed by decomposers. Try to understand. Dead bodies are decomposed by, that means, what is the meaning of decomposing? Whatever dead bodies, even plants, even animals after die, enter into the soil. In soil, they start from decaying, degrading, decomposing, the body degrading. Who are doing? They degrade the bodies. Who are doing what? Decompose the bodies. Who decaying their bodies? Decomposers. Who are decomposers? Bacteria and fungus. Who are bacteria and fungus? Microorganisms. These bacteria and fungus decompose the bodies. Whose bodies? Dead bodies. And again whatever nitrogen substances is there, again enter into the soil. You have to understand the concept here. Again whatever nitrogen is there inside the plants and animal, that is again it is enter into the soil. How it is entered? That is important. How it is entered means when the plants and animals are died, it is entered into the soil. How it is entered? The dead bodies are decomposed by bacteria and fungus. Nothing but we can call decomposer. Through with decomposers, again ammonia is entered into the soil. That means one step, atmospheric nitrogen, rhizobium bacteria converts into nitrates and nitrites. These nitrates and nitrites are utilized the plants and convert the nitrogen substances in plants body like proteins. And animals are feeding the plants. After death of plants and animals again enter into the soil by decomposers like ammonia. Another step, atmospheric nitrogen, other bacteria are Nitrosomonas, Anabina, some type of bacteria convert the atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. That process we can call ammonification, NH4 plus or NH3, ammonia. This ammonia, whatever ammonia is there in soil, this ammonia again converts into nitrates and nitrates. Convert into nitrites. Ammonia, whatever in soil, whatever soil, inside the soil, whatever ammonia is there, the conversion of that ammonia into nitrates is called nitrification. This step is ammonification, atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. Whatever ammonia is there inside the soil, that converts into again nitrates and nitrites by some microorganism. That is, we can call that process we can call nitrification. What we call nitrification. This nitrification, after nitrification, what happened? Whatever nitrates are converts into nitrates. Nitrites are converts into nitrates. Nitrites NO2 minus, nitrites, nitrates NO3 minus. That means nitrites NO2 minus formula, nitrates NO3 minus. These nitrites and nitrates again denitrification. What is the meaning of the D means again nitrification, again they converts into nitrogen. That means conversion of nitrites and nitrates into, so that I will write here, conversion of nitrates, nitrites and nitrates into atmospheric nitrogen, again atmospheric nitrogen. Okay, this is what cycle, which cycle? Nitrogen cycle, round cycle, wheel. This is nothing but we can call biogeochemical cycle. What we call? Biogeochemical cycles. Chemical cycle. Bio means living organism to earth. Geo means earth. Chemicals are enters. Animals to earth. Earth to again animals. Animals to environment. This is nothing but you can call bio means living organism. Geo means earth. Okay, biogeochemical cycles. That means this cycle is going on. Nothing but this cycle you can call nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle. Okay. Here in nitrogen cycle, denitrification bacteria, Thiobacillus denitrificans. One example, Micrococcus denitrificans, Pseudomonas. These are the examples of what? Denitrification bacteria. Thiobacillus denitrificans, Micrococcus denitrificans, Pseudomonas. These are denitrification bacteria. Okay, listen now. The first step is nitrogen fixation. In nitrogen fixation, what will be happen? Atmospheric nitrogen, whatever nitrogen is there in atmosphere, it converts into nitrates or nitrites by bacteria. Leguminaceae family plants root, some type of bacteria are living. What we call that bacteria? We can call Rhizobium leguminaceae bacteria. This bacteria absorbs atmospheric nitrogen and converts into nitrates and nitrates. That nitrates and nitrates are used by plants. The plants are eaten by animals. Animals are what? It transfer the energy, plants energy into animals. When the animals and plants are die, again it is entered into the soil by decomposers. Decomposers mean bacteria and fungi. So that it convert the nitrogen substances, whatever is there in proteins like urea, whatever nitrogen substances there in plants and animals, again converts into ammonia. That is we can call ammonification. NH4 plus or NH3. This ammonia by some microorganism again they converts into nitrites and nitrates. That is we can call nitrification. Again whatever nitrites and nitrates is there, again some bacteria are converts into atmospheric nitrogen. That is we can call denitrification. Okay. Here first step is nitrogen fixation. Second step is ammonification. Third step is nitrogen fixation. Fourth step is denitrification. Again, nitrogen enter into the atmosphere. Cycle is going on. This is we can call atmospheric nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen is cycle going on. Here nitrogen enter into the plants and animals. When the plants and animals are die, again enter into the soil like ammonia. Ammonia changed into nitrates and nitrates. Again this nitrates and nitrates changed into denitrification bacteria changed into atmospheric nitrogen. Again nitrogen enter into the atmosphere. Atmosphere to plants or soil. Plants to animals, animals to soil, soil again nitrates and nitrates, again denitrification bacteria, again the converts the nitrates and nitrates into atmospheric nitrogen. Again nitrogen is enter into the atmosphere. This cycle we can call nitrogen cycle. Always going on this cycle. Okay, this is we can call nitrogen cycle. Okay. That means in nitrogen cycle, nitrogen is very important to the plants and animals. It need to fix in plants and animals. Conversion of proteins in plants and animals. Ammonium substance, whatever nitrogen substances is in plant's body and animal body by this process only. That is we can call nitrogen fixation by some type of microorganism. And nitrogen fixation not only by microorganism. The other process also is there for nitrogen fixation. The other process of nitrogen fixation. In this process what happened? For example, this is atmospheric. Okay, this process we can call atmospheric nitrogen fixation. Atmospheric nitrogen fixation. This process we can call. In this process, what will happen? In atmosphere, nitrogen is there. This nitrogen react with oxygen. In which time? When the lightning is occurs, nitrogen react with oxygen and forms nitrous oxides. That means the complex nitrogen divide and forms nitrous oxides. This nitrogen is breakdown. When it is breakdown, when the lightning is occurs, when the rainy time, when the lightning, this nitrogen react with oxygen and forms nitrous oxides, NO2. This NO2, when the raining, that means rain means water. At the timing of raining, it reacts with water molecules and forms nitric acids. and HNO3. Nitric acid formula is HNO3. This HNO3 enter into the soil. Enter into the soil. Inside the soil, whatever rocks is there, it is react with rock elements and convert into ammonia and nitrites and nitrates. Okay, this is also another process. That means nitrogen fixation, 8 to 10% of nitrogen fixation occurs through with 8 to 10% of nitrogen fixation occurs with this process, atmospheric nitrogen fixation. How atmospheric nitrogen fixation is occurs? What is the process of atmospheric nitrogen fixation? In atmospheric nitrogen fixation, what happens? Okay, again I will repeat this. 2 minutes. In atmospheric nitrogen fixation, simple, very simple. Okay, the process is atmospheric nitrogen fixation. In the process of atmospheric nitrogen fixation, nitrogen is a complex one, very complex. It is not divided into nitrogen atom, nitrogen atom. Nitrogen is a very complex one. So that when the lightning occurs at the rainy time, when the lightning occurs, it reacts with oxygen and forms nitrous oxides, NO2. This NO2 at the time of rainy time, rainy means H2O, water. Okay, rainy time, it is react with what? Water molecules and forms HNO3. What is HNO3? Nitric acid. Nitric acid. This nitric acid enter into the soil and react with whatever elements is there in rocks or pebbles or soil. It reacts with rock or pebbles with soil and converts into nitrates and nitrites. That means indirectly by the use of lightning, atmospheric nitrogen convert into nitrates and nitrites. This is also another process of nitrogen fixation. Not only bacteria, the lightning also useful for nitrogen fixation. Whatever atmospheric nitrogen react with oxygen and water molecules and forms what? Nitrates and nitrites. This is also another process of nitrogen fixation. Okay, what is the use of nitrogen to the plants? Nitrogen is a macro element. It is useful to increase the growth rate of the plant. Even human body also it is useful for formation of proteins and everything. Even in plants also. Okay, so that this is the process of nitrogen cycle or fixation, nitrogen fixation.